pink. It's not anything close to the authentic baby deer. It's just a fun pink shade. And anyway, right now in front of me is the Flesh, which has a pinkish flesh tone, and then this is another one that people like to choose because it's creamy and it's very close to what an aged neutral body will look like. And to show you that, I'm going to lay her right there so you can see. I want you to take note to the stitching and the fabric that hasn't been exposed to the outside that is pink. Well, it's a fleshy pink. Do you see that? Do you see in the lighting there that fleshy pink? And then this is kind of, it's aged, kind of yellowy, well, not yellow, but creamy like that. So I put that next to the body. If you want it to look closer to what an aged baby deer looks like, then you would assume that this is the original, and you could go with that. But I really feel by looking at the fabric that's inside, it's got some fleshy pinkish tone. The stitching is still this fleshy pinkish tone, and that would be closer to this. And so yeah, that's how you would choose. Do you want what it would look like originally manufactured, flesh pinkish tone, or aged? You can really see the aging in the fabric. Okay, now I will share with you. I'm gonna put this back here. This was in one of my first videos on YouTube, and this is her original body, this baby. I took everything out of her and I had her in the sink, and I used CLR. I will get that out. I have videos of it. Oh, I didn't use CLR. I meant to say I used OxiClean, okay? Not CLR. That's for the cleaning of the inside of the vinyl, okay? So I used OxiClean, and I didn't buy the deodorizer one. I bought this one. This one doesn't give you a deodorizer scent. I didn't care for that one. So it took several days, and I got her body close to this. All right, she had a body that looked like that. But actually, her body actually had less aging. I should say that. I can't remember. But anyway, this is a perfect example that this is the fleshy, pinkish fleshy tone, and this is the creamy, aged look. But look at closely, those stitching and fabric inside is still the fleshy pink. Okay, so you can decide. The other pink I have that is a darker pink is just a fun color to choose. This one I hand painted and gave her a pouch with lots of poly pellets. She doesn't have any glass beads or any polyfill, just poly pellets. Her legs have polyfill stuffed inside there, because if you put something that's in the limbs that are going to squish down, they could flatten out, and I wanted something in there that was going to keep it solid and still, you know, it gets a little squishy when it gets to the top here. That's polyfill. I have one that's I filled with Squishmallow. If I would have known about the Squishmallow, I probably would have put a little bit of Squishmallow in her with the poly pellets. But she's my first and very special. This one eventually, I'm using it as a prop and tutorial, so it'll eventually get fixed. This one here was in a recent video. No, she wasn't. Another one was. I have like probably 7. Okay, so these are going out, and I'm just going to share that in this video, because I'm packaging separately to 2 different people. I'm just showing that my limbs fit. And this is on the wrong side, but anyway. This is kind of my final inspection to make sure that the limbs fit. Everything, there's no raw edges, everything's serged, triple stitched, double stitched, what have you. So, in the tutorial, you're getting this paperwork that leads you to my web channel here, doll channel, Lullababy Nursery Lullababies. My playlist is Vogue Baby Deer Dolls and Tutorials. Quick way to go to me is USA Cheryl Shop or Doll Bangs. Those are shorter. It'll direct you to my tutorials on my website. Okay, so then just to show that this fits the neck, and on this one she wanted open back to follow my tutorial where you just stitched up the top part of the back when you're done. It gives you more space to work through because this is a tiny opening, so you undo this drawstring and you've got this wider space. I'm not going to undo that, but I have shared this many times. Now, this order here, she's a repeat customer, and she prefers the back stitched all the way up. It is a small opening to get your hand in there, but you are stitching from the inside and you pull it through the neck hole. The legs are pretty much the size of the neck hole, okay? So it will come out and through, and you can do your stitching all on the outside. It's if you prefer that. I kind of like being able to later, when I'm filling my body, be able to get my hand all the way in there and do, you know, everything. It's just, and then stitch up the back. So it's up to you if you want to work with a enclosed body. I will stitch that up for you. So I'm just making sure that the limbs fit before it goes out, and doing a bonus gift that is included with all my orders up until St. Patrick's Day. You're getting a human hair little hair clip. This matches the baby deer, okay? And you don't have to have it curly. You can let that be a straight clip. You can trim it, you can restyle it, do whatever you want. I'm going to be sharing the full topper that goes with that, top knot, and the bonus clip. That is a separate way to purchase that. But with all my cloth bodies, you're getting one of these. So this arm is supposed to be up like that when you're stitching. Okay, there you have it. I spend a lot of time ironing these too, and